5-0 in Porto.
Well, I looked at the two results last night and I thought the English clubs have done very well. I think tonight that has really topped it. You know, I think the performance of Liverpool and going to Porto, very difficult place to go to, and winning 5-0 and the Three Musketeers getting the goals as well. So.
Steve, did you see that coming at all?
No, I think obviously you look at the form Porto have been in, especially at home. I think there were shouts, wasn't there, before the game about possibly staying in the tie and taking it back to Anfield on a special night there for Champions League football. But I mean, that's throwing down some mark of that on the rest of the teams there that are going for the competition.
And Mo Salah, 30 goals for the season in 36 games. Phenomenal. Again, another incredible goal as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, phenomenal. I mean, that from a wide area as well. A player that's playing in confidence, good form, anything that he does at the minute just seems to rub off. And for other players around him, it's got to be a joy to play with.
The frustrating thing about that is actually he was at Chelsea, and you look at that and you think how well he's done since being loaned out of Fiorentina and then to Roma, and then obviously going to Liverpool and performing in the manner that he's performed.
Well, why do you think it didn't work at Chelsea?
Sometimes these players unfortunately go in there and it just doesn't work. The manager doesn't fancy you. Certain players he prefers over you. You don't get the chance that you like. And I think the belief in the manager and in the player, and I think Klopp has taken him under his wing and he's believed in him. He's given him the chance to perform, and I think he's got a real understanding as well. I think with Mane and Firmino, you know, I think their understanding is something very special at the moment, and they seem to be in the right places and find each other. And I think their performance tonight was outstanding, the three of them.
What bracket would you put him in right now, in terms of the Category A, top-class players in the world, or just a little bit under?
Well, he's proving it at the moment, isn't he? I mean, to score, 30 goals from wide area, all types of different finishes, his pace, his link-up play with everyone, and he's slowly becoming, quickly becoming a fan's favourite there for sure. But to do it on the European stage as well, obviously in his first season, he's got to be backing that up to be in there with the true greats.
Is it putting too much pressure on him to be saying he's scoring Lionel Messi type goals?
Well, that one tonight certainly was, wasn't it? I mean, the touch, the flick over someone's head and then to put it in there from the 6-yard box. It's a nice comparison to have, one I'd certainly like to have. But yeah, I mean, that goal was superb and full of praise.
In terms of, they don't seem to be missing Philippe Coutinho at all, do they? Who's the better player right now, Coutinho or Salah? Have they sold the right player for the right price and kept the right player?
I think the price they've got is a price that they really couldn't turn down. For Coutinho, you know, 142 million, close to whatever it was, and bringing in Salah for 35 million. You know, you look at it and you think, yeah, good business by Liverpool, by Klopp, whoever decided to do that business. It's going to be a hell of a miss. But no one expected what Salah was going to do this season and the performances. But not only him, I think he's got some teammates around him. As I mentioned earlier, you know, Mane and Firmino. I think they've created chances for him and performed as well. And I think as a pairing, I look at them and I think they're as good as what you see at the moment in the Premier League.